Okay, I'm betting on the skeleton. If you get the one at the bottom, I'll get the one at the top, and then whoever's back first goes for the one in the middle. That's in the graveyard.
Okay, I'm firing out of the cannon. Oh, I just nicked the island and bounced off, so like ended up out in the middle of the sea.
That's Australia for you. So it's up this road. To the right. Past the square. Up here.
Do we want a rowboat?
We might. If you put yours in the rowboat and bring it back,
yep.
Then I'll go get that middle one. I got this done in about 1 hour and 20 minutes on my own.
Yeah. Amazing how efficient you can be when you don't have to babysit me.
All I have to do is stop you treating the thing like a plane. Right, we dumped that one in the water because we're not running with it.
I thought you only got captain's chests on this.
Nope, I've had weepy chests and drunken chests. I really think those Reaper scythes need to be the other way because it looks like eyebrows. This thing looks like it's very, very happy. You know, I wish they'd let you customise the ship so you could pick, you know, what part of the ship is coloured what colour and put in your own pictures, like those scythes, from a pre-approved selection.
Yeah, I think the thing is, like, it would only take one person to work out what pictures to layer on top of each other at what angles.
You'd only get the choice of one
to make it look like other things.
So it'd be like the scythe, the oars. Right. So you're playing Division 2? Will be?
I bought it yesterday, and then I brought it home last night, and day one patch, I mean it's been out for a day already, but the day one patch was 50 gigabytes, which is half our monthly data limit. So at some time this week after I take...
Sorry, hang on. You've got a data limit on your home internet?
Internet, yeah.
How does that work?
So we have, you can either pay for speed or and get unlimited data, but then you get really bad speed if you're playing, if you're paying for a cheaper plan, or you can get good speed and a limit on how much you can download.
Okay. So if you go over your data limit, you get reduced to slower, or they actually cut you off?
No, get reduced to slower speeds.
I can only say I'm very lucky in Britain. Everything that they offer, I've got unlimited fibre for $6.50 a week, $6.50 a month, plus line rental. And it's just they never slow me down no matter what. Not that I use it to the massive expanse or anything. I mean, it's very handy with Xbox One downloads because they're massive.
Yeah. Oh, it's just stupid. Like the amount of games now that launch with over 50 gigabytes of patch, and it's like, like the PS4 Division 2, even if you buy a hard copy of the game, you still have to download almost 100 gig.
Oh. Is there
And
no...
it's like, just do
Sorry,
your
go
job properly. Just release a game that's not broken.
Oh. It's the thing about this patch technology when they used to release games that were imperfect and there was no way to patch them, we know, when they were back in cartridges. Right, I'm coming your way. We'll head down to Discovery. Now what we'll do is that I'll fire off at Discovery, go solve the riddle, you head back up to the island, okay, and then I'll mermaid it.
Yeah, sounds good.
It's a very unfortunate data plan you've got. Are you trying to ram me?
No,
I hear
just make sure I don't
bonk,
float away.
bonk. There we go.
Oh no, I went too far.
Hang on, I'll turn the ship toward you.
Oh man, I'm like lagging or glitching hard with the
Do you want to come
rowboat.
back to the ship and I'll do it? Because you're playing on a British server
That's
this
right,
time.
we'll get there. My strokes don't appear to be working fully.
She's going to be so disappointed. I'm sorry, I don't normally do jokes like those.
It's okay. I'll allow it.
I'm just going to fire quickly ashore and raid some barrels. When I was doing this myself, I didn't care too much for stuff, you know. Because if someone starts sinking you... But once we get going, and it's clear we're on a decent server, then that's fine. And we can start to fill up. It is good practice for the health of the server, considering that we're doing a time-limited mission, to drop any unwanted chests in the water so they can despawn.
Okay.
So I've dug up that chest and I've dumped it in the water. I think that was your half-dead skeleton I finished off.
Yeah, probably. He ran off, so I didn't bother with him.
Really didn't chase after him going, "You started this, mate! You started this!"
No. I thought about it, but I was just like, oh look, a glitchy rowboat.
Right, you on the ship?
Yeah.
Right, I'm just coming. So I'm guessing that the next Reaper's Mark is going to be on Old Faithful.
All the islands that everyone hates.
Yeah. And I think that's to force people to get to like them. See, how do you feel about Joe Neat at the minute, comically?
No, I'm not sure. I haven't watched the developer update this week.
I'm just going to quickly kill myself to get health back. But it's
Oh.
see, you remember that scene in Star Trek 2 where
I haven't seen it.
okay, there's a scene in that where Spock goes into, or the character of Spock goes into a radiation chamber to save the ship. Then his emotional death scene where he puts his hand in the Vulcan salute on the side of the glass, Kirk on the other side, and goes, "I have been and always will be your friend." But if that was Joe Neat, I would have put my hand against the glass and said, "I hate you because of the Reaper's Mark mission to Wanderer's Refuge." And I said in my
No, they're doing it 5 times. That was the issue.
I think 3's enough. I mean, I've said to myself in my stream,
Yeah.
in my videos, in the last 2 videos, that really the gold is worthless. The only point to attacking people on this island, people are dropping off the treasure, they're giving it to each other, they're just tapping and running. The only thing that you can do that has an effect is to just grief people and stop them doing the commendation. Okay, I will get into the right cannon when the time comes and fire myself ashore.
Yep. And I'll resist the urge to fire you in the completely wrong direction.
Well, I'll wait until the ship's turning because I don't trust you.
I don't either.
I mean, come on. You're the descendant of all those criminals we sent over the seas. You might want to start turning left.
Alright. Braking left.
And raise sails a bit so we turn faster.
Well, goodbye.
Aye.
For freedom.
Oh, right on the shore, man. Someone's got Order of Souls here. I wish they didn't. A glint and gleam underneath the stone gate to the north. Yep. It's mainly seems to be a combination of the same riddles cropping up. Skeleton. Missed. The chest is close at the Eagle Hunter. Yep. No. I think it might be too high. See, the minute you think you know where you are, you forget the riddle. 9 paces north by northeast. Do you at all remember, before this update, that the interface required you to use right trigger to select the tool or piece of equipment that you needed? Because that's what I've been doing, and suddenly I've realised you don't need to.
Sorry, what?
Do you feel the interface has changed a little bit? Because when you bring up your equipment wheel, I always used to use my right trigger to select what I'd selected, but I just now flip it in that direction.
No, that's always been the case.
Okay, I was doing something wrong then for no reason. My treasure chest. You're not important. I'm back. Right. If we park on the left-hand side, we'll be pretty much central.
Okay.
That white shore we normally park, and that's pretty good.
right near the river?
Just before the river, just after the rocks.
Yep.
So go past those rocks, and then it's the next set of rocks, and you just park on the shore there. I'll grab the one down the bottom just now, and I'll meet you there.
Yeah, I was gonna say you're gonna grab that and meet me up there.
Yep.
Alright, so pretty much where that X is. On the left.
It's yeah, by C3. Park there.
Yep, just in that corner.
Remember, the skeletons are a wee bit tougher on the middle mission. And they sprint. Come on. So, you do have people in Australia who you game with?
Not often though. Like, there's people that I know, but most of the time now I'm just playing Thieves with you. And one time when he's on. And Mickey back when he used to exist.
I don't think I ever met Mickey, but I could be wrong.
You definitely did. You met him once, because the first time we played together I was playing with Mickey.
The first time we met, we were with Deanna Troy.
Yep, and Mickey had been there that day.
Well, it's just there were four of us in the galleon. That was me, One Ton, you, and Deanna Troy.
Oh, okay, maybe you came in to replace Mickey that day.
Ah, right. I'd be willing to give the Division 2 a go. Is there a demo? No.
No, I don't think so.
Well,
It's I mean, apparently it's got quite good reviews. If I haven't even looked, I was just like, I really enjoyed the original, and the beta was not too bad.
it's a third-person shooter, yeah.
Third person, yeah, which is usually I don't go for third person shooters, but this one's
Well,
like the interface and everything's quite good.
Army of Two was good. Me and my brother played that. He didn't like Gears of War, but he did like Army of Two.
Yeah, I was I'm trying to think of any other I haven't really played many other third person shooters.
Gears of
But you can play Fallout in third person.
Didn't like that game. It was I found it very stilted. I like this where it's looks like a cartoon and it's very fluid.
Yeah. Oh, ship's moving. Barrel went up a little bit too close to it.
You survived that.
Yep.
It wasn't that. It was a skeleton here survived the blast.
Oh, right. Yeah, most of them did.
I said they're tougher on this one. I'd been hacking and slashing at some of them.
I thought you were impressed that I survived an encounter with more than one skeleton.
No, I think you're a decent player. One of the videos that I've got that I will be uploading is I came here and there were like 2 Reaper ships and they were fighting. Apparently I don't know what had happened, but they just started fighting. And I came up, met the first ship, said, "Hi, how's everything?" They said, "Everything's fine. Sure, we'll let you be." "Oh, there's another ship coming. It's hostile." So I moved on a bit, talked to that guy, and then he went across and apologised, and we all got on after that.
Is that how you got your 3-ship alliance?
Yes. Not exactly an alliance. Okay, I'm betting on the skeleton. I keep my money. Oh my goodness. Sorry. I'll go get that one on the far right.
Someone's gonna make the highlight reel.
Oh yes, that's gonna be a highlight all by itself. I'm gonna preload the video with that. I mean, it was a joke that you were getting your rear end handed to you, but that actually happened. I mean, I think it's down here.
Oh, that's bad. Sorry, I'm just quickly throwing lunch together for Laura while she's on her way out to work.
Oh. How is she?
She's good. Busy.
It seems weird to make personal inquiries about people when you only know them as a voice over the internet, but
No,
it's just
it's fine.
polite. So you coming back to life anytime soon?
Yeah, just trying to work out what to put in our lunch because we haven't been food shopping in a while. So it's like trying to throw something-ish together.
It sounds crinkly.
Yeah. Trying to open up bread.
Bread shouldn't come in a crisp packet.
Laura's a celiac, so gluten-free bread has to come in a weird packet.
That's
why it sounds really like a chip packet.
I tried to find some of that because my brother wants me to try and bake some.
Yep.
But it's the recipe for it is really weird, and I couldn't find any.
Yeah, there's Aldi over here sell one brand of it, which is just like, because it's Aldi, they just buy bread from somewhere else and put their own label on it. But there's like, it has egg in it. Which is weird for bread.
I'm glad I don't have sorry, an eating issue. I can sample all the fruits of nature, and yet there's still some I don't.
Yeah.
Like Brussels sprouts can go to the special hell that Brussels sprouts go to.
maybe I should eat.
Yeah.
Efficiency. Yep.
Yep. So, I'm back. Okay.
Hey!
So the I realized what I should have done after the I got beaten by that skelly was just have it so it popped up like the solar flare has left the party.
He's swearing up a storm. Right. Discovery Ridge.
Choo choo. Let's go. Alright, should be no other distractions now.
So Laura's going to
Laura's
work.
going to work, and
And
I think the cat's outside.
straight ahead. And you now have nothing but two Reaper missions to.
2.5 more.
I'll catch up.
Okay. Is the cat outside? I haven't seen him. I wonder where he is.
Did you pick up a skull?
Yeah, I stopped at a shipwreck.
Oh, right. I
didn't check the.
I heard the skull voice going, you know, whispering whatever it says. Kill solar flare.
Jumped off.
Yeah, I thought it was.
I didn't check the whole shipwreck because I was like, I wonder if I can just sneak this skull on and see how long it takes me to realise.
I realised.
Yeah, I think my positioning wasn't very good because you can hear it from the wheel. Barrels,
yeah.
right side.
Have you got empty pockets? Go, go, go.
Empty enough, yeah. Oh, 9 bananas, first barrel.
Alright. Same deal. I will fire off as soon as you're back. Oh, that's not that's plunder. That's not discovery. Honestly, have you never sailed this sea before?
No, I just had to. It's the next one.
You were heading right for plunder.
Oh, I'm sorry, I was looking at the barrels.
So have you watched Umbrella Academy?
No, I still haven't got around to it. I literally have been working, like just working. That's mainly the big difference to normal. Sadly, but no, I've been pretty busy this week, so I haven't had a chance to even think about it.
And you're going to spend your day off playing this.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna go my parents' house so I can download the patch for the Division 2, so I can not play it all week, and then they'll probably drop another patch, and I'll have to go somewhere else and download it again.
Surely there must be someone without those limitations who can help you. I mean, there's always someone.
Yeah, so I go to my parents. They've
They've
got unlimited. I go to their place, but it's just like by the time it's a 20-minute drive. So by the time I pack up my Xbox, drive there, set it up again, that's already been like 40 minutes. Then set it to download, and then if it's an hour of downloading and dropping into mum and dad's place, so then a minimum there for like 3 hours. Because mum's like, oh, I didn't know you were coming over. Quick, I'll bake like 15 cheesecakes and we can sit down and eat them. And then I'll make a roast for dinner, and then I'll be like, I have to go. And she'll be like, what do you mean? You just got here. And I'm like, I've been here for 3 weeks.
Right, turn right, turn right, turn right. Loop around, go right. I'll fire myself ashore.
Right.
Yes.
Captain.
He just turned left, everyone. This pilot just turned left. He will never live that down.
No, that's fine. Dude, when I'm flying, I do like the little, like, left hand makes an L shape thing.
Probably right hand shapes and L shaped things. That's also going to be in the highlight reel.
So I saw Captain Marvel the other day.
Yeah, any good?
Yeah, it wasn't bad. One of my mates' wives claimed that it was better than Ragnarok, and I was like, oh, settle down, you're getting a bit carried away there. Nothing is better than Ragnarok.
I liked Ragnarok, but my wee sister saw Ragnarok and felt it wasn't... sorry, they were aiming for a different demographic, in her words. From the dawn of the memory on the West Beach.
Oh, like, I have no issue if people don't like it. I just really enjoyed it. I thought the soundtrack was really good, some good gags.
I've just generally lost interest in the Marvel Universe. The stories have become too whacked out.
Yeah.
It's like in the Marvel Universe, it doesn't matter if the X-Men fail to defeat Apocalypse, because the Fantastic Four could sleep in, and Galactus destroys the planet instead. I feel there's too much going on. Right. Right, I'm trying to find this mermaid. From the dawn of the mermaid on the West Beach. Yes, this is that direction. Okay, must be somewhere around here. Ah, there it is. 7 paces south. One thing is they can't keep on making them. A lot of the stars was it?
I was looking at my reputation and seeing what accommodations I had left to do, and sailed right up on top of Wanderer's Refuge.
Do people actually fly your planes, or is it more like only people with a love of danger?
Yeah.
Is this the pilot that turns left when you say right? Yes. Let's fly with him. Right. Okay, wow. Okay, that's good. That's pretty central. If we roll up at E4, we can run everything down to the side.
Yep. I'll let you drive.
Yes.
I'll get the south one. Right, you got something in the water out there.
Yeah, that's the sunken chest. I'm hoping it's going to sink.
It's still there, really? That was off the first map. It's been there for way longer than 5 or 10 minutes, whatever it is.
It should sink soon. I mean, once we left the area, it must have despawned. Once we left the area, it must have loaded out of memory.
Was that you that fired a sniper rifle?
Yes, at the Weepy chest. It's my least favourite chest in the whole game. Right, I'm going to go get that one at the far end. Then we can collab on the ones in the middle.
I'm okay.
Is there a skeleton giving you trouble?
No, it was a bomb skelly went off.
Oh yes, this is the third wave. So they should be easy.
Yeah, once I finally get to play the Division 2, I'll give you a review. But I assume it'll be worth getting. It's
It looks like a decent shooter.
similar to this, like it's yeah, and it's similar to this, like it's enjoyable, but it's always more enjoyable if you've got a
Thing is,
playing with people you know.
yeah. Thing is, can you resist playing it without me, or will you have like a single player and a multiplayer account? But then
No, like, I'm happy to redo stuff because it's all about it's a bit of a grindy shooter, it's like getting loot and stuff. So, or I can happily wait until you get it if you're just gonna go buy it straight away.
No, I won't buy it right away. By all means, but it's just then again, your time off isn't the best.
Yeah, so even if I do play it when you're not on, I'm not going to get very far ahead.
And not to mention, if they have any skeletons in it, they'll kick your arse.
Yeah, pretty much.
I mean, there's a fantastic wee channel called AI in Games, or Games in AI, and it's this guy who shakes down, just dump it in the water, dig it up, but dump it in the water. This guy that studies games and their enemy AI. And
do you want to take it? Because we're going back to the thing now anyway.
no, I've got another Voyage, so we can just stick that one down and do that one as well.
Okay.
Is there a
You don't want to
commendation
leave
you're
it,
after?
stash it here somewhere and we'll get it later?
It's a weepy
Yeah.
chest. It's tend to be more trouble than it's worth.
Okay. It's going in the water.
Thank you. If you really want to take it in for any reason, like the commendation or whatever, I'll happily do it.
That's right. We'll get it. I'm sure they'll do a mercenary voyage of the weeping bitch chest or something.
Yes. After the Wanderer's Refuge one, says Joe Need, I really don't think people hated me enough. So... so I've designed this one that's all weepy chests.
Yeah. And then they'll put a glitch in so every chest you dig up on like any quest is a weepy chest.
And you have to have like 100 weepy chests.
It's not too bad when they all get in time with each other. It's when they're out of phase and one cries and the others that stops, the other one starts.
Thing is, there'll be a commendation for staying afloat with as many with like 5 weepy chests all going at the same time.
Mm. This is me going out of the cannon. Oh, didn't even move, just landed.
One hit wonder.
One hit wonder.
One hit wonder.
One hit wonder. One hit cannon wonder. One hit wonder cannon edition.
Ah, I forget where I put these. One, two.
Me going out of the cannon.
Yep. Damn it. Are you going for the one in 4D at the bottom of that?
Yeah.
Ow. Snake. The thing is, I think superhero movies in general are kind of becoming less and less interesting.
Yeah. Well, we get roughly what, 3 or 4 a year?
Yeah. Did you find it okay?
Yeah, I got it eventually. Just killing the skellies. Oh no, I lost it. Yeah, I found it. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna bother seeing the new Star Wars movie when it comes out later this year because
Nah. Rogue One
I
was good.
So disappointed. Which one?
Rogue One was good.
See, so many people I know hated it, and I was like, I don't think it was that bad. I thought it was, it had some lovable characters, and you asshole. I was just like, oh, why is he green?
Sorry, I couldn't resist.
Oh. No, that was good. That was good. It was a good shot.
If the secret, I think, to the cannons is to imagine that the crosshair is like a little bit above the cannon.
Yeah. But yeah, and you, was it The Last Jedi?
I
What was the last?
didn't,
Yeah, The Last
I didn't
Jedi.
even go and see it.
It I did not enjoy it. My mates were like, "Come to the midnight screening. It's gonna be really good. You thought The Force Awakens wasn't bad. This will be better." And I was like, "That was quite possibly the worst thing I've ever paid to go to the cinema to see." And I stayed up all night to see it.
Well, the worst thing I ever got.
I was really angry.
The worst thing I ever went to see, I think, was Hotel Paradiso.
Oh, you already got this one.
Yeah, Hotel Paradiso, starring Rick Mayall, and it was they were replaying their characters from Bottom, Rick and Eddie, trying to run a hotel, and it was, I think it was me, two other people there, and I have to say I was forcing myself to laugh.
Yeah. Yeah, The Last Jedi, did you end up seeing it at all?
No. I might see it if it comes on Sky when I'm up at my parents' house, but I've got no particular interest.
Yeah.
And I have to say, when these things get political, I get really bored of them.
Is it when they have a bit of a political statement, or the politics around the fandom?
All the politics around the whole movie, and it's like they're not making the movie to be a movie, they're making a movie for a reason, and it's just that they can't make a good movie. They can't just make a good movie.
Yeah.
Sorry to say it, but it's just as a case of when the controversy gets bigger than the movie itself, I just don't want. It's like if going to see this movie is making a political statement on your part, then you have. It's like I feel you have a duty not to go see it, because you have to say what you think.
Yeah.
So it's.
Well, I didn't enjoy Wonder Woman. I didn't go and see it in the cinemas because I wasn't interested in it.
Matt down.
And then I went.
Oh, wait a minute. We're here.
Right, sorry.
We're here. We're here. It's
Here's
here.
one we prepared earlier. Sorry. I don't know why we did that.
No.